And we skip ahead by a lot. Really wish we had more Spiegels like the branch campus. Those are basically slightly stronger Drakens, I think. That Spiegel that had the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice if we could get our hands on one of those. Yeah, I agree. Or the high-speed one Scarlet used. The Kestrel. Yeah, the Kestrel would be perfect for Kurt, who focuses on speed. Looks like everyone is getting the hang of things. And Spiegel would be good for Juna, who is well balanced. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up quickly. Problem is, I guess I'll have to watch from afar.
The land you'll be journeying to is a land of strife. A place over which we've battled with Calvert for centuries. A number of VIPs will be there as well. So the Imperial Army and the RMP will both be keeping a close eye on the country. But its bid for independence was only 2 years ago. So who knows what might happen on this trip.
That's not funny.
However, an unexpected crisis brings with it an opportunity for growth. Carry out your duties as though they were the will of Eidos, and should the unexpected happen, fight with all your strength. I eagerly await seeing how this experience will shape each of you. So go, and return triumphant.
Yes, ma'am!
Good luck, everyone!
Be pretty crazy if this field exercise ended up pitting us against Lloyd again.
Do come back safely.
Be sure to bring back thorough reports.
Mint's not going with us? Oh no. I hope I made enough items. Yeah, I made all the basic EX orbs and have a decent amount of healing items for Soldat, so hopefully if I do run to another Soldat battle, I'll be prepared and at least be able to outlast it. Yeah, I really need to get the hang of managing my resources in those battles. Our arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 AM tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded on our supplies, we'll proceed to the field exercise grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, Instructor Orlando, I'm sure you understand, but... Yeah, I know. What's going on? I may as well inform you now. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbell Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell, but if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. Because of that, we will have him remain at camp and refrain from entering the city. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous. That's just unfair. Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because a certain someone asked me to. I wasn't planning on going back to Crossbell until things had cooled down. But it's only natural to keep me where they can see me given the current situation. Randy. Hey, come on now, don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It's way too soon to have a tearful reunion with my pals, you know? Unlike a certain someone I could name, Rean. Randy. I found a request leave for you to go into the city on the final day at least. Of course, if we have a task then, that'll take precedence. I'm sorry, but I'd appreciate your understanding this time. Got it. Thanks for thinking of me, though. Rean, Toa, don't worry your pretty little heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially Uni. Understood. Please let me know if you'd like to use the communication network. Surely that'll be allowed, right, Major? Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic though. Reason we're having this bout of field exercises is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Yes, we'll have both combat tactics and military finance perform their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before. Scout the area and fulfill local requests. Understood. Will there be an early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once we set up camp, gather your students. If there are no further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you rest well tonight. Dismissed. We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on. Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. This will be my first time back in Crossbell in a year. I wonder how much it's changed since it was first occupied. As someone involved with it, I need to be sure I don't look away. I see. I visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot, economically speaking. But I think it's important for you to see yourself what things are like, along with Kurt, Altina, and Juna. Of course. We'll arrive tomorrow morning. Lights out is in a couple hours. Maybe I'll check in on the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Randy a bit too. Someone's in here. It's nice of you to do the rounds and all, Rean, but make sure you get some rest. From tomorrow on, your life is going to be a whirlwind. I'll try, really. But the same goes for you, and I'm not just talking about sleep. Mental rest is every bit as important as physical. The West Ambria Trade Conference was only 2 years ago, after all. You don't just bounce back from a terrorist attack like that, especially as a student. I don't blame you if you're on edge. Hey, it's that obvious, huh? I tried to help however I could, but I was still so green back then. I've been thinking of all the ways we could have better handled the attack. Everything from evacuation routes to medical care. But you're right, I can't overthink it. There's no planning for an attack like that, and my mind really does need rest. Thank you for caring, Rean. No need to thank me, that's what friends are for. Told military finance students about what's going on tomorrow. Once I review the documents, I'll rest, really. Good night, Rean. Working late tonight, huh? Are you preparing for tomorrow? Yes, I'm setting the computers up for our field exercises. By the way, I heard news of a VIP inspection team visiting Crossbell. Any guesses as to who might be on it, Instructor Rean? Well, there's a few people who come to mind, but I have no evidence, so who's to say? I see. I thought you might have known. How unfortunate. That said, have you heard the latest rumor that they won't be coming by train? Really? Wait, where are you getting all this information? Hey, who's to say? Rumors are rumors after all, Instructor Rean. I can't take you seriously like this. Now, who could it possibly be, I wonder? You get around quite a bit, don't you, Instructor? Perhaps it's someone close and dear to you. Let's keep the wild guesses to a minimum here. Trains aside, driving just about anything really brings out the giddy child inside me. I never thought I'd learn how to operate a train before learning how to drive a car. That said, train rides tend to be on the longer side, so I suppose I'll have to train my patience. I guess in that sense I'm a little jealous of Pablo. Pablo offered to teach me how to operate the train, but I don't know how to explain it, but it reminds me of my first time on the dolly in the mines. I'm burning with passion. So that's the pressure gauge, and that's the speed odometer next to it. Ah, I know that already. Then again, there's some new devices as well. Gotta pay attention. Pablo sure seems busy. You cannot believe I'll be driving the Derfflinger soon. Pure brilliant, lads. Each of these measurements have a purpose. Looks like he's teaching how to drive the train. I shouldn't bother him right now. These are all the essential points you will need to know for your navigational duties. Probably no point in taking a bath, huh? It will be useful for when I need to do some grinding. Kaleido grinding. There's Randy. I wonder if I should talk to anyone else first. Should I save all the red people for last? Is Juna in the hangar? Yes, I think she wanted to check on the Panzer Soldat equipment. We should probably just let her be for now. Yes, I agree. They know Juna from her club, right? I'm glad she has such good friends. What if she's planning to hijack a bunch of soldots and try to send them to Lloyd somehow. Nah, that would be too dangerous. There's something we can do for her just yet. Once we finish our tea, let's go to sleep early. Maybe there will be something we can do tomorrow. Good idea. Hey Rean, wanna grab some coffee? Honestly, I prefer a nightcap, but can't exactly be breaking out the booze with all the students around. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee and an early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can get another drink together sometime, though. Good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again, though. Man, there are a ton of places I want to take you to. There's this one casino bar I've been to before, not to mention all the others, filled to the brim with an eyeful of, shall we say, classy ladies. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day we're here. I don't know about those classy lady-filled bars, though. Come on, you're not a man until you've had a good time at a place like that. Well, I guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense, though. He did seem like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, the woman would be all over him. You're exactly right. Thing is, he doesn't even make use of those looks of his. It's such a waste. Hold up, woman all over him? You're one to talk. With a face like yours and that sharp black hair, you're playing on easy mode. Top of all that, your celeb status. I bet the gals are falling for you left and right. Well, not really. People don't notice much when I'm wearing glasses. I'll have to take even more care not to stand out while we're in Crossbell. I'm sure people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Hey, why not? As far as I know, most people here don't really have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Even though he's complicit in their annexation? Really? Yeah, you were a student and you showed up after annexation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to Calvert's invasions. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll out the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. Huh. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know? It's already been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. Most of them probably don't know that you tried to fight Lloyd. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything, so don't worry about that. You're gonna throw a cervic tomato at me, and I'll catch it and use it for my cooking. Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly, but seeing how Yuna's been towards me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Oh, Uni, well, her situation's a little different from the average Crossbellan. I would appreciate if you could keep an eye on her during your field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. I actually feel a little encouraged now. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So what do you say? Let's go through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. You got it. If there's any time on the last day. Now, even if I had time, meeting up with Muriel would probably be a bad idea. Muriel, is that your... No, it's not like that. Friend-zoned. I mean, sure she's a woman, and sure we're close, but I prefer less, difficult girls. I see. Something seems fishy here, but I probably shouldn't pry anymore. Having Freddy in the kitchen is really helpful. Honestly, I don't know about his choice of ingredients, but I shouldn't worry about the finer details. I don't think it's a fine detail. Let me know if you ever need some appetizers, Instructor Rean. I've got my hands on some choice bee larvae before I left. So juicy, so yummy. Take my word for it. I think I'll pass. Wonder what kind of ingredients I'll encounter in Crossbell. I can't wait. That you, Shorzer? You on night patrol again? By the way, I hear the entertainment district is one of Crossbell's big attractions. You guys gonna be heading over there for some special ops? Of course not. Yeah, good point. Guess you can't bring kids along with you for something like that. You change your mind, let me know. I've got a good eye for those kinds of places. I'll pick the best one out, just for you. Like I said, I'm not going to any places like that. I wonder if I have to farm casino tokens again. I might be better off just using the mirror trick to farm money and then use those to buy tokens rather than try my luck at poker. An escort and after hours? That sounds like heaven on earth. Sheesh, Ash, how do you have so much experience at your age? Ugh, I'm so jealous. What did Ash tell him? An escort and after hours. One day I'll... So by the time we wake up tomorrow, we'll be in Crossbell, huh? I know we're not going there to have fun, but I've never been, so I'm kind of excited to see it. I agree, though I wish we were going under different circumstances. Yeah, it's not like we'll be able to leave camp and see the sights or anything. I mean, it would have been nice if they were still independent. Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Valerie. I shouldn't have said that, I was out of line. My apologies. Maybe I'm not the best person to judge, but the Empire is a pretty messed up place. Sigh. Something bothering you, Kurt? Instructor, to be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. We've been fighting with Calvert for hundreds of years over ownership of Crossbell. It's finally a part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high because it's part of the Empire now. I see, I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned about why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercises in the first place. Is he setting us up somehow? You've known for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes, as I'm sure you know, we Vanders were stationed as guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with him many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I'd have the honor of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother, Mueller Vander, looked after Prince Oliver, right? Right, even as a child I envied their relationship. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique, so I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. You're just fine considering you're still growing. I only know a little about the Vander style, but it's clear that you've got the perfect frame for dual swords. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry, I shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. It's just that I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. No, I just need to train more. Don't worry, I'll be focused on our exercises tomorrow. Now that I think of it, this must be much more pressure for Juna than it is for me, given that this is her home. You're right. Good, he realized on his own. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood, thank you. And he has Vantage Masters. Compared to Yuna's feelings, mine are petty but trivial grievances. I really need to get my mind off things. So to that end, would you like to play a round of Vantage Masters against me, Instructor? Well, it's not that I mind, but I didn't take you for a fan of games like these, Kurt. Well, to be quite honest, Sydney sort of half-forced it on me, but I've actually grown to enjoy it. The strategies involved are quite different from those used in chess. I see. Okay then, let's play a round. Yeah, chess essentially has no luck involved, pure skill. But this one has a lot of luck because you're drawing from the heart of the cards. So who's your master? Oh, nuts!
Thank you for this match.
Oh, no way, it's so powerful! 30? That's way too powerful! I don't understand how I'm supposed to win this one. He's gonna rip me to pieces! Holy shit! Unbelievable. Okay, he's probably going to go after either the shield, the master, or the Reku. Shit, he can boost himself. It only works once, but still he's got an advantage. Good lord, I better get this card at the end, by the end of this. Seriously, that thing is a tank. Look at it. It's superior to fighter. Damn it, he's still got a full hand and I don't. I am screwed. Oh no! Okay, I can turn things around with this Blix. This is bad. Oh no! The enemy numbers are becoming so unmanageable. I don't have enough to... God damn, I can't do this. My shields! Can do free damage with his counters now, can't he? No, he gets 6 actually. No, that's right. Counters only -1. Damn it, I am so screwed. There we go. Oh man. I don't know how to balance my deck at all, so I'm not sure how I could... what the best strategy is for this. Give me a card. A magic crystal again. Oh no, wait! My ranger's in the lead! I could eventually overwhelm him, can't I? I don't want this Dharma to cause any issues, so let's take you out now. You will stay here and be a meat shield, so my Zamel pen can survive long enough to seal up the night. This will be close. Only 8 cards left in my deck while he has 10. He's not using that one card that allows him to draw faster, huh? His magic recharged, huh? But it's too late. You will die in one hit.
I've lost.
Is this night card worth using? It is pretty tanky, but it doesn't have the ranged advantage that other cards have. It does have the power to buff itself to infinity and beyond. It's been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbell. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector. Yeah, you're right, the Geofront. As far as I could tell from reading the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as a result of that. The Intelligence Division considers the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently, the Governor General's leadership is highly regarded there. Rufus Alberea. Eldest son of the Alberea family, overseers of the Croizen province and one of the 4 great houses. Before I joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders. I remember, yeah. As the leader of the Ironbloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. I wonder what Eustace thinks of his brother knowing what we do now. Oh, Tina, is something wrong? I've been wondering. Is something wrong with Yuna? I'm not sure how to explain it exactly, but something about her has seemed off ever since her field study location was announced. Actually, never mind. You don't need to worry about that right now, but if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it would help. In situations like this, support from friends could make a world of difference. I'm not sure I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. You want a hard-to-read book? That's right, the harder the better. If there were any you could lend me, I'd appreciate it. Okay then. How about this? It's called The Uneven Distribution of the Universe. It's my favorite philosophical piece and it's packed with a lot of unique ideas. I hope it's what you're looking for. Sounds like it'll do the job. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so I'm hoping this will help. That's what she wanted it for. The Uneven Distribution of the Universe. Looks like a tough read. I should be able to sleep well tonight. I guess there's more than one way to read in the world. I was surprised you didn't try to give her the BL book, but that might get her too excited to sleep. Heh. Next car. I was just thinking about Crossbell State, or I guess it's Crossbell Province now. I know there are many factors that go into it, but to think that the same thing could have happened to the Kingdom of Liberal. Yeah, what Erebonia is doing is nothing short of invasion. Especially the people of North Ambria and Crossbell. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have brought it up, Instructor Rean. It's just Crossbell was my best friend's hometown. I understand. So, about that link phenomenon you experienced during the Divine Night Battle the other day. Oh yeah, something similar happened during the Civil War too. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, I'm currently looking into how the Arcus 2 helped to facilitate that. Wait, if Elamar was used in the past, how would he use the link ability without Arcuses? Maybe it was always there, but the Arcus makes it easier to measure. Plan to reach out to the Epstein Foundation and RF Group since they took part in developing it. I see, that sounds great. If we find out what happened, it might help in the future. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Will do. If I have any info about that link phenomenon, I'll let you know right away, Instructor Rean. Hopefully you won't have to wait too long.
I'll help!
No new Master Quartz, really?
Thanks.
Maybe once we get to the other to Crossbell, maybe we can get new Master Quartz from Wendy. Alright, ready to go. Yuna, you're here. You seem to be in high spirits. Hey, of course I am. I never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Oh, and we can go around the city this time too, right? Yeah, just like last time, we'll have special operations missions. I'll give you the details of the briefing tomorrow morning. Understood. I'm so excited. I hope the kids are doing well. Kids, oh right, you have younger siblings. Where does your family live? Huh? You want to come to my house? Well, as your instructor, I figure I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off on your own for a little while, just let me know and I'll accommodate you. Ugh, why is this guy so... Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be the guide for our activities. Of course, thanks, Juna. I've got this. Crossbell's my home turf after all. I know the ins and outs of it like the back of my hand. These special ops missions will be a cinch.
This is a message from Derfflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please don't stay up too late. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
That Toa's announcements are always so sweet like that. I suppose I have to head back to my room before it gets too late. This one may be inactive now, but Panzer soldats are always an overwhelming presence. I'm really thankful for being allowed to interact with one, even though I'm just a student. This Sector Mark II is powerful, but it's harder to control, and yet Ash can pilot it. Yeah, the Hector was pretty much our saving grace during that battle, since it had good enough stats to withstand the Spiegel's attacks. Ah, so cool. If only I could pilot a Panzer Soldat too. If only we could get the Spiegels on our side as well as Kestrels, and make a more balanced team. Crossbell, it's been a year and a half since we were last here. Yeah, time flies, huh? Back then you didn't talk nearly as well as you do now. Huh, true. And you've softened up considerably since that time. Yeah, I guess I was going through a lot back then. But anyway, do you sense anything here? Not at the moment. Many fates intertwine in this land. To be perfectly honest, anything could happen here. Alright, I'll be ready for anything then. To be perfectly honest, anything could happen here in Crossbell. Make sure to prepare for anything, Rean. Okay, I don't think there's any more people to talk to. I went from one end of the train from another. I've still got a little time before left before lights out. I can keep making my rounds or I could go back to my room and rest now. I already beat Kurt, that's the most important thing for this segment. Well, maybe next time Cedric will show up and challenge Kurt the Vantage Masters instead of Soldat battles. Ah.
It's strange. I kinda drifted into Crossbell 3 years ago. Raised as a Jaeger, I was always going from place to place. Never thought I'd get all that attached to anywhere in particular, but...
Randy. It's been over a year for me. I need to prepare myself to come face to face with Crossbell. Oh, get a look at that. It sure is a big city. You could fit all of Jirai inside Crossbell City a few times over. Yeah, and where you're also loud, just let me sleep a little longer. Wow, so what's that super tall building? I think it's called Orcus Tower, right, Yuna? Yup, it's 250 arch tall, the tallest tower in the world.
I'll be okay. I just need to get my head on straight.
$5:15. It's always so early. I could never get that early. Crossbell Station entrance. You even see the Geofriend entrance there.
Jeez, took them long enough. I can only wonder how things will play out now that they're here. Maybe I'll go pay them a visit without telling Emma. Because we absolutely need to find that woman. Even if it means splitting up. Yes.
I wonder if Celine has run to Kopei.
That's strange. I thought I saw something over there.
Just kidding.
Oh no.
Looks like all the actors are arriving at their marks. But it's still not enough.
That's what you sound like in English.
Make my grand declaration only once everyone has gathered.
This guy is like a jack of all trades. I feel like he has abilities from multiple enforcers. Like, that Master of the Sky stuff, that's something that that Blue Blonde used, and his Illusion Flames, that's Luciola. Okay. We haven't actually seen him use any melee attacks, so maybe he'll whip out a sword like Love too. "6:30 a.m. I wonder, does the main campus have their own field exercises? The fact that we're actually fighting real enemies like this means maybe we could gain an edge over them in the long run, even with Cedric's super growth. Unless Cedric is doing his own Shining Palm training. Which he probably is. That kind of explosive growth is even more exaggerated than Shirley's. I'm surprised we were able to set up camp in a spot like this. This line connects the medical university to the resort area in the south, right? Correct, the Ursula branch line, constructed a year ago. It's already seeing use. This is a reserve line managed by the RMP. A medical university. I wasn't aware there was such a thing here. I've never been to the resort area either. Well, they're both pretty Crossbell specific places. I guess both places got way more popular after a railway line was put in. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more convenient. Though even before, there were always orbital buses and boats zipping around. By the way, about Class VII special ops missions this time around. They'll be at the same procedure as in Sutherland, right? That's correct. You'll be scouting the area and performing requests on behalf of the locals. As before, you will also report to the leader of the local area regarding the start of our field exercises. Oh right, forgot about that. But then, the leader of the local area, we reported to Lord High Arms when we were in Sutherland, and we have to report to Rufus here. That means... Yes, the Governor General who oversees the province of Crossbell. Lord Rufus Alberea awaits you in his office in Orcus Tower. Hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about why he chose to side with the reformists instead of the nobles. Is he doing it out of ideology, or was he is Osborne gaining his favor through some other means? So we're going to meet with Governor General Rufus. I've never met him before, but the thought makes me nervous. Yeah, I can understand that. We're already acquainted, so talking with him shouldn't be too difficult. For real? He's supposed to be really handsome and smart. Sure isn't my type, though. My impression of him is that he's extremely intelligent. However, I was only used for a short period of time, so I did not know his personality in detail. You were used? Was this outside of your duties at the Intelligence Division? Allie, are you really okay? Of course, why do you ask? I was only ordered to perform various undercover assignments in the rest due Cayenne. Should you really be talking about that? Well, it's back during the Civil War. Let's put that aside for now. Once you're done getting ready, we'll head out. We're supposed to go down Ursula Road, right? Yeah, it's a highway that runs along the lake. Judging from the map, we're not too far from the city. Alright guys, let's get going. Okay, let's lead the way. Huh? Is she? Major Claire. I want to thank you for sending me that scrunchie. I've never received such a personal gift from a man before. And luckily you're a man with an impeccable sense of style. How about I wear it next time we hang out? Took some courage to send it, but looks like it was worth it. This tent. Various supplies have been stacked here. Everyone's efficiency has improved in comparison to the first set of field exercises. It's still nothing compared to the Imperial Army, but I expect good results from everyone here nonetheless. I'm sure everyone will move at the pace that suits them. Our classes can't be lagging behind. Yes, at the very least we need to learn from our previous mistakes. By the way, Instructor Michael, is Instructor Claire coming to Crossbell this time around? Major Rebuild? Let's see. She will be here but for business, so she won't have free time. You'll have to give up on seeing her this time. I see. Something in the Derfflinger. Oh, well, if this isn't Class 7, are you all headed to Orcus Tower? That's right, we'll be moving out as soon as we're all prepared. Seems military finance students are doing the same. Good eye, we're planning on being a much bigger part of this field exercise. That said, it's only our second time doing this, so we're still figuring out exactly how. We'll have to make sure we're not shown up. We're really gunning for you. Well, that reminds me, the communications team will be in charge of gathering info on the VIPs. In addition to having a major impact on our field exercise, I think everyone's curious to know more about them. I'll say, thanks for keeping an ear out. Hard to say we'll turn up anything useful, though. We might not be able to sort through all the rumors and junk info flying around. Oh, and by the way, Juna? What is it, Instructor? Oh no, do I have something on my face again? No, that's not it. I just want to say that I was a little nervous about going to Crossbell since it's such a huge city. But then I remembered that we'd have you just guide us and it didn't seem so scary anymore. So thank you, I'm glad you're here. My pleasure. Okay everyone, good luck with your report for the Governor General. Let's work hard and finish this field exercise without any issues. So you need to enter in the budget, tap tap. Is she typing without looking? Touch typing. I consider myself proficient enough, but she seems to have mastered it. I still haven't mastered touch typing. I'm not a very good typist. I see, that's a surprise. I thought the girls hadn't learned about orbital computers in class yet. Oh, Class 7, hello there. You're in charge of communications and finances, right, Tatiana? Looks like you're already pretty handy with a computer, though. Oh, yes I am. My father likes to dabble in the latest trends. He received one from our friend Ruhr, so we've always had one sitting around our house. He could never figure out how to use it, though, so I took to it instead. I see. Wow, you're amazing, Tatiana. When we get back to the branch campus, can you teach me how to use one? It's really not that big a deal, but hey, I'd be happy to. Not enough. It's not like I'm a computer whiz or anything, but it still feels nice to be the reliable one for a change. The roles within military finance have been very clear lately. I do rather envy the fact that everyone has their own specialties, though. Yeah, I guess you don't really have your own thing, Muse. Muse. But that means that just means you do a great job no matter what hat you're wearing. Comms, Michael, supply cooking. You're an active participant in every team at once. Indeed, I suppose you could call me a Jill of all trades. But this way I'll end up affecting the chain of command. I prefer to find a niche for myself in these field exercises. I know, why don't I become your personal secretary, Instructor Rean? I'll make sure to take good care of you in every way you want. No, you're in military finance, and that's that. Is that why she transferred over to Class 7 later? Apparently she and Ash will end up in the main party. Do they actually transfer classes, or are they just guests? Crossbell, the City of Trade. I heard it's quite a place. Oh, piques your interest, huh? If you can get permission to leave your post for a bit, I can show you around. Show me around, really? Yeah, sounds fun, man. I think I'll pass this time around. You must really love Crossbell, don't you, Juna? Well, I am a native born and bred after all. Aren't you the same way, Valerie? Well, things are a little more complicated in North Ambria. But you're right, I do understand where you're coming from. Huh, see, you get it. I mean, look how excited I'm getting. It's been, like, what, a month since I left? Right.
I'll take a look then.
No, not enough progress, even though we finished the dungeon. Born and bred, huh? Well, I suppose it's normal to feel pride for your hometown. Wow, Crossbell, it's been a while. It's been a while. I thought you were from Remiferia. Did you come here on the trip before? Louise was living in Crossbell at one point. Yes, because of my father's work, we stayed for 2 years. I left around 3 years ago. It was when I was about 13 or 14. I see. Before I entered the police academy. It would have been cool if I had met you back then. So true. If you were there for 2 years, couldn't your paths have crossed at one point? That's true. And this really takes me back. The year I moved here was when Michelin Wonderland finished construction. I came over with my parents soon after that. Oh, regarding Mishi, the mascot. Do you know his design was a little bit different in the beginning? No, I didn't know that. The eyebrows were a little different, right? You know, you're so knowledgeable. They call that one Retro Mishi now. That reminds me, my dad bought me a Mishi strap at the time. I took good care of it, but the Mishi part fell off. Sadly, they don't sell the Retro Mishi straps anymore. Please don't worry about it. So that Retro Mishi strap was important to Louise. Maybe I'll go look for another for her when I have some time. Quest. I don't have a Mishi strap, do I? Huh?
Let's... Wow, you got so many!
Since you have over 34 registrations, I'll give you a reward from the branch campus. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll be looking forward to more reports. Anyways, nice reminiscing about Crossbell, but I digress. You know, let's continue doing our best. Yeah, of course. Nothing I can turn in for now. Second car... There's one person. Exactly one. The shopkeeper, Kairi. I hope we get her exercises without any issues, at least this time around. That being said, I'll need to prepare for anything. There's only so much you can learn on your own when it comes to studying medicine. I know Instructor Toa is busy, so I wish I had someone else to teach me.
Did you need something?
Oh, I can buy these potions. They don't... their effects aren't super strong, but they last 5 turns, which is actually not too bad. It'd be even better if I could get Mobius.
Come again!
So I could AoE those items.
Fatigue removed.
Take a lot of baths. Okay, next car. I don't have any seeds.
Did you need something? Please come again.
Oh, you know, are you guys hanging out? How was breakfast? I was worried because I had to keep the costs low, so... Oh, really? I couldn't tell. It was totally delicious. Keeping costs low, huh? I had no idea your budget was tight. Yes, the nutritional value seemed more than sufficient. Whew, that's good to hear. We'll see about lunch, but I'll try my hardest for dinner, too. I hope you're looking forward to it. You bet I am. I guess Frankie's gonna have to do some hunting for unusual ingredients. Not a single person in here. Anyway, let me start the access. Oh, hey there, Class 7. That screen, Tita, is that? Yep, I connected this device to Crossbell's orbital network wirelessly. I'm just about to start a connection test. A wireless connection to the orbital network. From what I understand, it's a new technology that's still undergoing tests. Yeah, the orbital network has become more prevalent, but was still always wired. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? I heard there's a signal booster powerful enough to let us connect with even Lamont's state, albeit at a limited capacity. If this spreads all over the continent, it'd kick off the next generation of innovative infrastructure. So I need to study hard while I'm in Crossbell. Sounds like you're pretty excited. That's great, Tita.
Yes!
Oh, Gloom... Random ailments, Mirage type. Level 3 already, huh? Would that be good for her?
Thanks. Yes.
And all the courts are still the same as usual.
Thanks.
By the way, I'll be talking with the local staff here via the Orbital Network. I really can't wait. Soldat. Seems we will finally begin our work in this location. Yeah, just like before, I'll be visiting the local officials. Take care while we're gone, Valimar. I only comply with orders from Rean, but I suppose I can make an exception this time. Please be careful, all of you. I shall watch over this area while you're gone. Always blocking the way to that door. Gee, so the Governor General can't go 1 minute without sticking his nose into our business, huh? Do you already know Governor General Rufus, Randy? Yep, personally. The young, high and mighty Governor General with Crossbell caught in his vice grip. I've seen his skills firsthand many times. Sheesh, it's no wonder he's the Blood and Iron Chancellor's right-hand man. Yeah. Not only that, he's the leader of the Iron Bloods. Even for the people of Crossbell, he must be a substantial presence. Governor General Rufus, his actions during the Civil War were surprising to say the least. I was close to him back then, but even I never thought he'd become the Governor General. He really is something else. Yeah, you got that right. Damn, what the hell are we supposed to do about a guy like that? Whoops, my bad. Forgot I said that part. Yeah, no problem. Anyway, I've got a job to do, and damned if I won't do it. That said, don't get yourself too worked up out there, Uni, alright? I'm not a kid anymore, Randy. Don't worry so much about me.
What can I get you today?
Freddy Specials. Rock Stripe? That's a new one. 3,000's not bad.
What can I get you today?
Rainbow Trout has Black Bangle, but I don't need any of that. It's mostly common items and monster ingredients.
Come again!
Looks like this place is nothing but lakes and forests as far as the eye can see. Fresh air above us, bountiful earth below. It's the perfect birthplace for an all-new Freddy special. No new quests for it, though? I guess it's because...
Give it. What can I get you today?
Let's see. Should probably buy some bait before leaving, because I'm not sure I can even go back here. 10 should be more than enough to last me this whole trip.
Come again!
These field exercises ain't that much different from our usual training. If something exciting's gonna go down, I wish it'd hurry up and happen already. Don't jinx us, Ash. You guys think so too, yeah? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say to that. I'm amazed by the stuff you'll just blur out in front of the instructors. Yeah, seriously. Anyway, just don't cause too much trouble for Instructor Randy. Yeah, I got it. I believe that was a lie. I just want to dish these boring field exercises already. But Randolph's pretty sharp. The second I start heading for the exit, he's on my ass. It's such a pain. Instructor Rean, if you ever need me to upgrade your Divine Knight here at camp, just let me know. Oh, you know how. Good. Miss Mint taught me. I see, but why you, Gustav? You're in combat tactics. I guess this is because I'm from a mining town. When I was mining, the excavator would break every so often. Over the time I maintained it, I started to enjoy working with mechanical things. I see. Well, Tita and Pablo seem busy, so you can leave upgrading your Divine Knight to me. I still have a lot to learn, and there'll be plenty of trial and errors, but I'll do my best. I really appreciate it. That didn't result in a new page.
What should I enhance?
Rise Stone. Is this worth making? Because I feel... I mean, if I had more Eiyuu material, it might be good for... If I knew the enemy was going to use a strong craft from the get-go and whoever... And the next person that targets isn't able to guard it because of low CP, I might be able to toss it to them in time for them to guard. But that would be pretty situational.
Come again!
Tension in the air during the field exercises. It really pumps me up. Is that weird to say? Anyway, we just need to get through this in one piece. Yuna, Ellie, put your best fighting spirit into it. Yeah, of course. Fighting spirit. Very well, I will try. I hear that there's a district in Crossbell similar to Calvert's eastern quarter. I would have liked to visit it with my mother if she were still alive. Oh, that's right, your mother. Yeah, she died of an illness 2 years ago. She was a proud Easterner and loved her people's culture. I established a tea ceremony club in her honor. Oh, I see. I may not be able to go out to the city until I finish everything. For now, I need to focus on the field exercises. These are our second set of field exercises. Our first exercise camp was attacked, and it caused a lot of commotion, but... yeah, this time we're in my hometown. If someone tries to start trouble here, I'll stop them no matter what. Yuna. What is it, Jessica? Oh no, sorry, it's nothing. At any rate, let's both do our best. Yeah, of course. Crossbell City, I'd like to spend some time here. Focus on exercises. I guess that goes without saying, but the field exercise camp is on the outskirts of the city, huh? The entertainment district, the general store, Orville Street, and East Street. There's so much to see in Crossbell. I'm so jealous of Kurt. I've said it before, but just so you remember, we don't play around in our special ops missions. And we do have free time after field exercises to go out to the city. It'd be nice to be rewarded once in a while. I'm so jealous of Kurt. The field exercises in Crossbell are about to start soon. Now's the time to utilize all my training. I need to get pumped for this. Field exercises in Crossbell are about to... okay. I think I might have already talked to him. Field exercises are back, troops. Chances are we're in for more surprises too. Now I'm getting excited, though I'll pass on anything dangerous like last time. I need to save up.
Look-see.
Let's hope I have enough U material for all this. Wait, can I upgrade these while they're still equipped? That's a good question.
Look-see.
Yes, I can, even while they're still equipped. And they'll be automatically equipped once I upgrade it. Nice, nice. Good. None of the weapons give bonus evasion, do they? I remember in Azure, some of the weapons will. Especially for Lloyd and Wazi. Okay, that takes care of my weapon upgrades for now. Let's hope the enemies here drop an even spread of Sepip. So I don't have to resort to the Sepip DLC again.
Be well! Thanks!
And what about just fiber equipment? I want evade-type gear if possible. Crossbell, land paid to be caught between superpowers since time immemorial. In fact, they're in a tougher position than Jurai was. In any case, maybe this would be a good place to... Oh, hey, Class VII. Hey, Stark, what was that you were just saying about Crossbell? Oh, I'm just fascinated by it as a financial hub, being the son of a merchant and all. I'm thinking about getting permission to go check out the town later today. Oh, is that so? Well, if our schedules happen to match up, maybe I could show you around a bit. Don't worry about me. If I get lost, I'll just ask the townsfolk. There are plenty of people in Crossbell. You should be able to get by on your own. Well, if you do end up going out there, just make sure to be careful. Yes, sir.
Just tell me what you need. Take care.
Separate slot just in case. Haven't saved in quite a while. Okay, inspection team announcement. On May 19th, both the Imperial Government and Crossbell's Governor General both announced that a special inspection team will visit Crossbell. The inspections are planned to be held for a week starting on May 20th, but despite the short notice, the inspection team members have yet to be announced. This is likely to guard against terrorists and Republic forces, but the thorough controlled information leads at least the Crossbell News Service to think there must be a real VIP coming. The well-known Railway Military Police has already begun watertight schedule adjustments. Additionally, some modifications will be made for airship operations. Means of transport in Crossbell such as buses, trains, and ferries have been adjusted as well. However, no travel limitations from Imperial mainland to Crossbell have been announced. I'm glad because my family was going on a trip this weekend. We still get to see this Mishi everyone's talking about, says the customer of a capital travel company. Orbital Network Conceptions. There are currently services that provide screen text and voice information all over Crossbell City. It's called the Orbital Network, which began from tests with the Epstein Foundation when the province was independent and has now become an indispensable part of its social infrastructure. Efforts are, of course, being made to bring it to the Imperial mainland, but because of the large amount of data being dealt with, it is necessary to lay long underground cables. This is an issue plagued by city zoning costs and laws. Heimdall Bank announces interim settlement correction. On May 10th, the Heimdall Bank announced that there will be an upward revision of their interim settlement. According to President Giscard, the business alliance of the International Bank of Crossbell is going much further than anticipated, leading to a sudden announcement. After the announcement, their stock quickly began rising and had hit its daily price limit before the end of the market day. May 14th, Biennial Arts Festival, Imperial Biennial ended. This year's event was held in the city of Berea, Croatian province. Many paintings and sculptures and architectural designs were on display, delighting the residents and tourists alike. The grand prize was given to the up-and-coming sculptor Clara Bose for her piece Dawn. Representative Yusuf Alberea presented the trophy. Okay, I think I'll just explore a bit of the road and get near Crossbell and then end the video.
Wow. What a scenic place. I had heard Crossbell was just one big metropolis.
Well, once you leave the city, you get this. Just like Erebonia, really. Right ahead of us is Lake Elm. They've got pleasure boats set up to go around it. Way down there on the right, you can just make out Michelin. It's a famous resort area. Finally, on the left over there is the international trade city itself, Crossbell City.
It certainly is beautiful here. I never came to the outskirts when I was here on my missions.
Well, since we're here now, might as well enjoy it. Shall we head off to the city now, Instructor Rean?
Yeah, let's get going. Does it seem as though she's acting a bit strange?
Acting forced?
Yeah, but let's leave her be for the moment.
$50 each.
Yeah! Treasure located.
Black Records 2. Wait, I thought we already had number 2. The numbering is a little difficult, I guess. It's possible these are not, neither of these are number 2. It was just a different, these are actually different volumes. Okay, so...
How's this?
Update Rosine. Now would be a good time to give Rosine an update.
Hello there, Rean. You found some new records?
Yeah, I'll send you what I have.
Very well. I'll start deciphering them. Leave it to me.
Understood, thanks.
Do you know something about those ruins in the water?
Oh yeah, the locals call it the Happily Ever After Shrine. They say that couples who say their vows here will be together forever.
Yes, very romantic.
You don't actually understand, do you?
I wonder, did Geofront actually name it the Happily Ever After Shrine? I can't quite remember. Should probably look for the script later. They're bunched together, so it's gonna be tough to ambush them. This chest is mine.
I found some treasure!
Tira R. I wonder if there will ever be some kind of boss battle here. Anyway, time to test out the fish. Maybe I'll find the bruh fish here.
There! I got one? Nice! Pretty good, huh?
Hazelfish. Yeah, I recognize that one. Almost forgot to take a picture. Well, you can see pretty far from here. A matchmaking shrine, huh? I'd like to know more about its origins. Instructor Rean, by any chance, are you thinking about someone right now? No, not at all. Submerged ruins in Lake Elm. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for Vivi. Alright, looks good. I'll send it to her later.
Sup, Rean? No. Oh, wow. I'll send you your...
Okay, that should be it. I hope. No other green markers here. Oh, and only one rabbit stands in my way. Ah.
It finally feels like I'm home.
Now entering Crossbell City.
I wonder if we can still take the bus. They're perfectly rectangular bus. Crossbell Central Square.
My, there are a lot of new buildings here. It's quite different from Heimdall.
Orcus Tower is particularly impressive.
There may be plenty of new buildings, but we've got a lot of historic ones too. Since Erebonia and Calvard used to govern this place together, it's got influences from both countries.
I imagine so. That large bell there is rather impressive too. And there are quite a few orbital cars on the road. It's just what I'd expect from one of the most cosmopolitan cities in Zemuria.
Finally seeing the light, huh? I don't think anywhere in Erebonia is a match for this city when it comes to modern technology and orbital cars. Ah, you're right. Perhaps, but the capital also has plenty of orbital cars. The main streets are always so congested, the only way to get anywhere is to take the trams. Well, population-wise the capital is 880k, and Crossbell is 530k. In terms of modernization, Roar is a very technologically advanced city as well. Oh, but we're not trying to say Crossbell isn't great or anything. I'm simply saying if you compare the cities by one aspect at a time. Why can't you just be impressed? This is the center of economics, international trade, and culture for the whole western half of Zemuria. We've got the best technology in the world here, including the orbital net. Heck, we even got orbital air conditioning all over the place. That certainly is impressive. It's true that not many places have implemented the orbital network. Huh. What, you think I'm being childish? No, I think it's great. You're right, this place is special, in terms of technology, economics, and history. Once we start going around, they'll understand soon enough. Ah, good point. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway. Don't we need to see the Governor General? We need to get to Orcus Tower. Alright, let's head north to the administrative district. Place built for an alchemy ritual. And yet, it looks like any old modern skyscraper. Doofty Urge is taller than I expected. I suppose this place must be quite important. Volume-wise, Valflame Palace is bigger, but in terms of height, this building is the tallest in the world. Yeah, but I hear it has a ton of empty, unused floors in it. I wonder why there are so many people running around here first thing in the morning, though. It's probably because of the inspection team. Oh yeah, most likely. They're to arrive just past noon, right? Yeah, we'll need to find out how this affects our special operations missions. Let's go talk with the Governor General right away. Yeah. Move out. So, the Imperial officers are all wearing blue, huh? Wow, this place is amazing. Usually, I thought they wore purple, but that may have been just that specific division. In terms of both technology and expense, well, it was built by the richest person in the world. The former president of Crossbell, as well as the CEO of the International Bank. You're from... Whatever happened to Dieter anyways? I forgot. I should probably look up that newspaper from the advertisement and see if, what happened to him after he got arrested. Is he still in jail or not? Or are they having him handle other stuff? You're from the Force Military Academy branch campus, correct? Yes, we're Class 7 Special Operations. I was told you'd be visiting. Please accompany me to the elevator over there. The Governor General is waiting on in his office on the 20th floor. It's not my first time seeing it, but it's still breathtaking. I'm sure the view from the top is even more impressive. It certainly is something. There's no view quite like this in the Empire. Is that so? Crossbell's changed so much since this tower was built. Oh? Really? A mayor popular with the people declared her independence at an international conference. Then he went to war with both the Empire and the Republic. If he hadn't done all that, we'd still be... I see. My apologies, I neglected to do my research. Well, it's all in the past now. Let's hurry and go meet the Governor General. Yeah, let's go. The Governor General's room is through the second set of doors. Please proceed down the hall. Understood. Let's go. Rean and the others were checked for security reasons. Afterwards, they were finally led to the Governor General's office.
Pardon us, Governor General.
Ah, yes. Do come in.
It's good to see you again.
Excuse us.
Yes, it's nice to see you both again, too.
Come to think of it, he was handing out our class assignments in the first game.
Though I think it's my first time meeting the other two. I am the Governor General of the province of Crossbell, Rufus Alberea. It's a pleasure to meet the new Class 7 of Thor's branch campus. It's been some time since I last saw you, but I can tell at a glance how different you look. You've definitely gotten taller, but more importantly, you've really matured.
Thank you. Though I'd have to say Eustace has changed even more than me.
Yes, so I hear.
So you hear? Have you not been keeping contact with him? I guess they're still on bad terms, huh?
Speaking of, you seem to have changed as well.
And you haven't changed at all, Governor General. My height is approximately the same as it's always been.
Allie.
So tactless.
Granted, your blunt manner of speaking hasn't changed. It seems you have some good friends now, though.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency. I am Kurt Vander, the second child of the Vander house.
Ah, yes. Your father has helped me out a number of times in the past. It's unfortunate you didn't join the main campus, but I'm sure there are valuable opportunities to be had at the branch campus as well.
Thank you.
And you are...
Una Crawford. Originally from the Crossbell Military Police Academy. I transferred to Thor's branch campus.
Oh, I've heard about you. You're acquainted with First Lieutenant Orlando and Second Lieutenant Seeker, correct? Further, Major Revelt was the one who recommended you to the Academy. I'm sure you've gone through much lately, but I think you'll find your new school to be a good match for you. I believe it is a good blend of the perspectives of both Erebonia and Crossbell.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Alright then, I'll make my report now. Rean reported to Governor General Rufus that the branch campus had begun its field exercises. Very well, I pray that ideas you find success. I'm sure you're already aware, but an inspection team will be visiting from the Imperial mainland. Despite the fact that we've raised our security level to maximum, I yet have my concerns. The society has been active and a cryptid has suddenly appeared. Rean received a list of special operations missions requests. Outside of the normal requests, Rean also received an additional document labeled Crucial Investigation Report. Investigate cryptid sightings in the Crossbell province. Is that? What's a cryptid? I feel like I've heard a term before. Well, Tina, they were in the Civil War. Come on. I mean, your side, sure my side was the one who handled them all, but I'm surprised that the Noble Alliance never run to any cryptids at all. Cryptids are extremely powerful monsters with mysterious powers. During the Civil War, a number of them appeared around the Empire. They're showing up in Crossbell now? Yeah, I guess they were too focused on just claiming territory from the army. Indeed, it seemed one was spotted just the other day on the mountain path to the north. I'm told this isn't the first time they've appeared in Crossbell. Have you perchance heard of them about them before, Juna? Yes, I didn't know they showed up in the Empire too, but I heard a few of them appeared after the Declaration of Independence a year and a half ago. I see. But why would they reappear now? Could it have something to do with the society? Given their actions in Summerland, they should most definitely be our top suspects. I hope I can ask the branch campus to be on the lookout. Understood, I'll relay your message to the others. Do we need to investigate the cryptid on the mountain path as well? No, that one has already been defeated. I'd like for you to investigate the other areas in which they were seen. Already defeated? Was it the Imperial Army's doing? No, it was maybe Rufus himself? A certain wanted fugitive took care of it. Ah, a wanted fugitive? Instructor Rean. Yeah. However, it wouldn't do to keep relying on the one man to clean things up for us. Therefore, I expect good news from all of you in regard to this task. Oh shit, I wonder if we'll accidentally run to Lloyd while fighting a cryptid. And with that, I bid you all good luck, Ashen Chevalier and members of the new Class 7. Also, I wouldn't be surprised that... I'm surprised Rufus didn't try to do some kind of operation where they they wait for Lloyd to get a cryptid first, then use the opportunity to take him out while he's tired. Understood. Guess the damage the cryptids are doing cannot be ignored so easily. After that, Rean and the others left Rufus to his preparations for the inspection team. Oh, before you go, a small bit of news from Lecter. It seems there's a possibility that the Society switch is here in Crossbell. Really? They've traced the radio recordings back to somewhere in Crossbell. It could be a false lead, but the Intelligence Division is looking into it. Understood, I'll be on the lookout myself. She's a difficult woman to deal with, so do be careful. Also, seems you've been in contact with Eustace recently. Yeah, mostly through letters and verbal messages. We haven't seen each other in a while since we've each been so busy. I see, Have you not talked to him since? I haven't. We can speak about my younger brother when the opportunity presents itself. Though I'm sure we'll have much more to discuss besides just him. Understood, when the opportunity presents itself. What were you talking about with Governor General Rufus? Was it about Eustace Albarea? Yeah, more or less. Eustace, he's Governor General Rufus's younger brother, correct? He's the acting head of the Albarea Dukedom, which oversees the Cruzan province. He's also a member of the old Class 7. I see. Jesus, everyone from the old Class 7 some mega hotshot? Even the Elliot guy is some bigwig in the Imperial Army, right? I guess so. Though we may not measure up to the allies that the fugitive has helping him. That's... I've been wondering. You seem to have an idea of who this fugitive could be.
But of course, he's the true hero of Crossbell. He beat down an evil cult and arrested the dictator mayor.
Excuse me?
And also, but even then, there were consequences to those actions, huh?
Before the annexation, the Crossbell Police Department had a division called the Special Support Section. The man we're talking about was its leader. He and the other members overcame so much together. And now he's a fugitive in his own home. Inspector Lloyd Bannings.
They didn't change that voice part. They were supposed to take out the inspector part. Should also be more accurate to call him detective, I think.
Instructor Randy was a member of the SSS too, actually.
Instructor Randolph worked alongside someone like that? So if this man is a fugitive, what has he done? Did he resort to terrorism in an attempt to free Crossbell?
Don't even joke about that! I mean, sure, he's in hiding now. But he's just trying to help Crossbell get its freedom back. Not to mention, he's helping people in trouble and hunting down cryptids.
So it's like a fugitive version of the Bracers.
There's absolutely no way someone like him is a criminal. He and his friends are the ones in the right.
He certainly seemed like a just person. Yeah, he couldn't be further from being the dangerous fugitive they painted him as. Wait, you both know him? Yeah, we fought him back before he was branded a fugitive. Each of us refused to back down, but in the end he came out on top. He turned my delay spam tactics against me. The way of what he was shouldering, his flawless teamwork. I told him it was a tie at the time, but looking back, there's no question I lost. Well, I beg to differ. Hey, you get it, instructor. There's no doubt he and the rest of the SSS are Crossbell's true heroes. Way more than a certain chevalier I could name. But that doesn't change the fact that he's a criminal. Huh. Like I said, I don't see him as a criminal at all. Sometimes the law is not just. You gotta remember that. The Governor General certainly seems to. I know you don't want to hear this, but don't even think about going out to help him out, okay? Because then you might get arrested too. I know that. Even Randy's holding himself back. So I'll give these special operations missions my all. Since Randy isn't allowed to go anywhere, I'll help lessen Lloyd's burden for him. Yuna, you're certainly energetic all of a sudden. I'm glad to see you finally return to your usual self. I agree. But that's strange. Lloyd Bannings. I heard he's on the run with that girl. Even if he gets help from the Divine Blade of Wind or Yin. How long can he keep running like this? Leave the tower. Didn't just make me do it automatically, huh? Does that mean there's a book I could have gotten? Oh, shoot. No need to use the elevator again. We're stretched thin preparing for the inspection team's arrival. Security's being raised to the max. I'm glad I got to see the Governor General about it before all this work started. Hopefully Lloyd isn't resorting to anything like the ILF, huh?
Well, fancy meeting you here, Rean.
Huh?
Oh.
Machias! It's good to see you. Did you just get here?
Oh no, I arrived yesterday and came here first thing this morning. My inspection work starts today, and just like your field exercises. My fellow inspectors and I need to go greet the Governor General.
Ah, I see. We just got back from meeting with him, actually. Good luck.
Don't worry, I'm ready for him.
Hey, is he? Yes, he is also a member of the old Class VII, as well as the son of the Imperial Governor. Governor Regnit's his son? I don't know who that is, but he sure sounds like a big deal. Oh, you're that Black Rabbit girl. I'd heard you'd enrolled at the branch campus, but you've sure changed. Nice to meet you too as well. I'm Bacchius Regnitz. I'm here in Crossbell on business for the Government Accountability Inspectorate. That's quite a mouthful. It's an organization that keeps check on the various governmental agencies from a judicial standpoint. Is that so? Sounds like you chose the hard road at the worst time. Allie, come on. Rude as usual. No, she's absolutely right. We're in charge of making sure there's no wrongdoing in all the government agencies, including the Imperial Government and the Governor General. Sheesh. Seems hard road was an understatement. Yep, yes, the one he chose all the same. Seems like you're doing well, all things considered. Yeah, at times it feels a bit like the walls are closing in. But it's the same for everyone these days, right? Yeah, pretty much.
Machias! We're clear to visit now!
Oh, Reiner. Let me introduce you. This is my classmate, Rean, and these are his students. Oh man, for real? I've heard so much about you from Machias. I'm flattered. We shouldn't keep the Governor General waiting. These guys are busy too, so let's talk some other time. Yeah, you're right. We better get ready. You're here for field exercises. I'm sure it'll be tough, but give it everything you've got. I'll give you a call tonight, Rean. Good luck to you all. Yeah. See you later, Machias. You too, Reiner. Farewell. Good luck. He's young, but he seems quite capable. I mean, he seems much more grounded than his superior. However, the Inspectorate is full of talented people, so I'm sure his superior is good too. Though he seems a little inexperienced to be taking on the Imperial Government or the Governor General. Yeah, but that would be hard for anyone. Our Class VII predecessors all seem to be really challenging themselves, huh? I don't know how to say this, but I'm starting to feel really motivated. I couldn't sound as enthusiastic as you if I wanted to, but I agree. Or should we get started on our special operations missions? Yeah, right. Let's check the request document one more time. Epstein audits and ends Great Crossbell Bake Off. Don't mention this to Oscar again, really? I'm looking for ideas to help me revolutionize the world of bread. I appreciate any help you can give. Come see me at Morgaze in West Street. Crossbell Police. We're short-handed at the moment and require help auditing stores in Crossbell City. Details will be provided by the head of the CBD's Security Division, Captain Kate at Central Square. Epstein Tech Support. We're looking for help to resolve a sensitive issue. More details will be provided at the Rhineford HQ building in the Harbor District. Huh, did those guys take over the old Hayaway building? Sounds like we have an ample number of requests this time. Considering it was the Governor General who made them, they seem reasonable. Well, he is the Governor General of Crossbell. He wouldn't make unrealistic requests. Looks like the cryptid one isn't very urgent. Yeah. Investigate reports of cryptid sightings. Concern the following regions. Southern Crossbell City, the sandy shore of Lake Elm along Ursula intersection. Off East Crossbell Highway, the swampy lake area ahead of the boat shack. The only one that was actually seen was the one in the mountain region. Since the request was given to us, I guess we just need to check the other two areas where the cryptids have appeared. The special support section has terminated cryptids in both of these areas in the past. Since they're kind of far out, should we finish the requests that are in the city first? Yeah, since these are required, let's circle the cities first. Since this place is huge, it'll probably take us the whole day. Let's just go to the area specified by the request. Good point. So that would be the Harbor, East Street, and West Street. West Street? Oh, you're right. Huh? Something wrong, Yuna? It's nothing. Do you live there? I see, could it be? How about we start at the harbor first? Then we can take East Street, go through the central square, and finish up on West Street. That's what I recommend. Yeah, judging from the map, it seems to be the most efficient course. I feel like she's hiding something. Just let her be. We have a required quest in the harbor, so let's check it out. Does that mean I have to do a quest in a specific order? Yuna, you're in charge of leading the way. Understood, let's go. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel Free, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.